Want to fight, bro? You want to fight? Yeah, you want to fight? Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. So today I'm really proud to show you guys the big items mod, which obviously makes some of the items in your Minecraft game really huge. And it's really awesome because you guys can specify how big you want the item, which items you want to be big, and which ones you just want to be default small. And it's just an overall awesome mod because you get these huge items. And there's really not much to say about this mod except for the fact that you get these huge items. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, Chaz, what's the point of installing this mod on my game? Well, as you guys can tell right over here, you can see there's a little sword sticking out of the ground right here. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, which is that you guys can use this mod to find other players on Hunger Games and survival game servers. Whenever someone is wielding a sword, it will kind of appear like this, as long as you guys have your size of the big items high enough in your config file. Right now I have it 15 times the regular size, and this is something you guys can change in the config file of the mod. It comes as a 2 times the regular size default when you install the mod, but you can change it to whatever you want, and I've changed it to 15 times the regular size. So right here we have a little zombie underground, and his sword is just going straight up into the air, and this is a really cool way of you guys knowing where people are in your world, especially when you're on servers. And this is a client-sided mod, you know, so other people can't see that you have a big sword, but you can see other people with swords, and their swords will stick up super duper high, and it will be client-sided, meaning that only you guys can see it and they can't. But nevertheless, it still does come in handy, and like I said, not every item is big, so you can see here that if I put the cactus, or whatever this thing is, the fern in my hand, it's still small, and if you wanted it to be big, you'd have to go into the config file and add the item ID for this item to make it big, and it's very simple to do. You just have to open up the config file and put in the ID to the item. So that's pretty simple. Now, when you do install the mod, though, there are 5 default items that are really big, and let me go ahead and find my chest here. So right here, the 5 items that are big is the iron sword, the stone sword, the wooden sword, and the diamond sword, and also the golden sword. I don't have it in there though. And each of these will already be big when you guys install the mod, but if you want any other item to be big, you do have to go to the config file to make it bigger. But here's our stone sword, and then I went into the config file and made the diamond and the gold ingot bigger. So anyways, guys, it's a really awesome mod. I'm sure you guys can find some creative things to do with the mod itself. I think it's really cool, and it scales up the items so they're huge, and it's just a pretty overall awesome and cool mod that's, you know, doesn't really do much, but it really does add in like a fun little aspect to your game. And if you drop it, let's see what happens if we drop it here. Okay, they're still small, but you guys can change the size to whatever you want. You can make it 1,000 times as big as the regular size. This is just 15, like I said, so your limits are unlimited, if that makes any sense. If it does, then good, because that's what I meant. What am I saying? Anyways, guys, I think that pretty much wraps it up for the mod. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you enjoy mods like these, they're very hard to find, and I work a ton to try and find mods like this that you guys have probably never seen before. I hope none of you guys have seen this mod before, because then I'd just sound like an idiot. But yeah, leaving a rating is always appreciated, and it really helps out my channel a ton. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe down below if you want to see more cool mods like this. But other than that, guys, this has been Chaz with the Big Items mod. And oh yeah, this is a Japanese mod, so make sure to use Google Chrome and translate the page just so you guys know what they're saying, unless you speak Japanese. If you speak Japanese, good for you. Then you can read what's happening on the mod page. But just click the download link and just download it, and it's a lot simpler. That's what I do. But anyways, guys, rambling on. I'll see you guys later. Peace!
Alright, I shoot my bow in the air. I jump over that lava square. What was the last line?
Put your hands